Let the sweet psalm of that repentant hour soften your long dead hearts and tune your souls to mercy on your poor posterity.
Then is the are gathered the bones that once were women and men, and away they go with a mop and a bow to that revel that ends too soon. For cockcrow limits our holiday, the dead of the night's high noon. The dead of the night's high noon. High noon. The dead of the night's high noon. And then each ghost with his lady toast to the churchyard bells take flight, with a kiss perhaps on her lantern chaps, and a grisly grim good night, till the welcome knell of the midnight bell rings forth our jolliest tune, and ushers in our next high holiday, the dead of the night's high noon. The dead of the night's high noon. High noon. The dead of the night's high
I recognize you now. You are the picture that hangs at the end of the gallery.
In a bad light. Oh, yeah.
Are you considered a good likeness?
Pretty well. Flattering.
Because as a work of art, you are poor.
I am drab in colour. No, dull.
Crude, actually.
Crude. Damn it, I am crude in colour. But I've only been painted 10 years. In a couple of centuries, I shall be an old master. And then you'll be sorry you spoke lightly of me.
And may I ask, why you have left your frames?
It is our duty to see that our successors commit their daily crimes in a conscientious and workmanlike fashion. It is our duty to remind you that you are evading the conditions under which you are permitted to exist.
Really? I don't know what you have. I've only been a bad baronet a week, and I've committed a crime punctually every day.
Let us inquire into this. Monday.
Monday was a statutory holiday.
True. Tuesday.
On Tuesday, I made a false income tax return.
Ha-ha! Wednesday.
On Wednesday, I think there was a line there actually.
Pardon?
I'm not too sure.
That's nothing at all.
Oh yeah. What's nothing?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Wednesday.
Everybody does that.
So I heard.
On Wednesday, I forged a will. I had to think about it there. On Wednesday, I forged a will.
Oh, whose will?
My own.
My good sir, you can't forge your own will.
Can't I, though? I like that. I did. Besides, if a man can't forge his own will, whose will can he forge?
Something in that.
Huh?
Yes, it seems reasonable.
At first sight it does.
I think we missed some lines there.
Fallacy.
Fallacy somewhere, I'm sure.
A man can do what he likes with his own.
I suppose he can.
On Thursday, no, is it really? On Friday? You say Friday, actually. Oh no, on Thursday.
Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday.
Yes, I know, I realized it was still my line, so I suppose he can.
I suppose he can.
Well then, he can forge his own will, Uncle. On Thursday, I shot a buck.
Oh.
So, season?
Here,
That's better. Pass the buck, I think? Yes, pass the buck. Friday.
On Friday, I on Friday, I ran the red light at the swing bridge.
There's lights?
There's a bridge. Well, that's nothing. Everyone runs that light, especially the chap in the second row. I've seen him.
Yeah, maybe, but I've done it both ways. On Saturday, I disinherited my only son.
But You haven't got a son.
No, not yet. I disinherited him in advance to save time. You see, by this arrangement, he'll be born already disinherited.
I see.
No, that's it.
I see.
We don't do anything
Yes,
else.
I don't think you can do that.
My good sir, if I can't disinherit my own unborn son, whose unborn son can I disinherit?
Well,
These arguments sound very well.
what?
These arguments sound very well, but I can't help thinking.
You know, I agree with you. I very much agree with the accompanist.
I'm with the
These
lady.
arguments,
That's really
these arguments all sound very well, but I can't help thinking that if they were reduced to syllogistic form, they wouldn't hold water. Now, quite understand us. We may be foggy, but we don't permit our fogginess to be presumed upon, unless you undertake to, oh, I don't know, shall we say, carry off a lady, yes. Carrying off, that's in favour of his carrying off a lady. Yes, that's of contrary opinion. You never satisfied. Yes, unless you undertake to carry off a lady at once, I don't care what lady, any lady, choose your lady, you shall perish in inconceivable agonies.
Carry off a lady? Certainly not on any account. I've the greatest respect for ladies, and I wouldn't do anything of the kind for worlds. No. If that's all you've got to say, you better go back to your frames.
Very well. Then, let the agonies commence. Painful, isn't it? It gets worse by degrees.
Stop a bit, I want to speak.
Better?
Yes, better now.
Well, do you consent?
Oh, but it's such an ungentlemanly thing to do.
Oh, very good then, gentlemen. Let's bring out the big guns. Make him watch one of those dreadful television renovation programs.
Oh, no, not that. I promise it shall be done.
Today?
Today!
At once?
At once I retract, I apologize. I had no idea it was anything like that.
He yields, he answers to our call. We do not ask for more. The sturdy fellow, after all this latest rutting gore. A sturdy fellow, after all this latest rutting gore. They perish in the perils, one who dare will deny. We want your pardon, there we go. We want your pardon, there we go. For having agonized so. So pardon us, so pardon us, so pardon us, or die. So pardon us, so pardon us, so pardon us, or die.
I pardon you. I pardon